Okay, records on. Sounds good. There she is.
Hey girl, can I borrow your phone real quick? Because it's on there, what I'm about to say. Sorry, babe.
How we doing?
Like an hour.
Yeah. Sorry. All right. Is she on?
Yeah, she's there. You see her?
Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to get my shit together.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Oh, I see my man's black. I see my black. Oh, we gotta take a screenshot of that.
Hold on.
Got my black.
Can you guys hear me?
Gotcha.
Wait, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
sound good.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Let me tilt this down.
Let me just get my life together. Hold on. You look bomb, boo. Thanks.
Is there a way that I can see everyone at the same time?
Can
Yeah,
you not
you
see
can.
my black water?
Yeah,
You
go
gotta
to
do
the
the
top.
logo. Be mindful with the logo.
Wait,
Turn it.
what?
Be
Turn.
mindful with your logo.
Turn.
I can't see your logo.
Turn. There you go.
But is there a way that you
Uh,
could see everyone at the same time, or only when you?
Yes. Yeah. Go to, okay, so hit the top and go to, there's an icon to the left.
Icon to the left.
Yeah, you see it?
Oh, yes. Got it.
No,
Left,
You
there's
don't?
like squares.
There's squares.
On your left, there's squares.
Well, I'm using it for my phone, so it could be different.
Oh.
Yeah, because I can't plug this into my. I'm out.
Okay, so when we go live, who am I gonna go live?
No, I just wanted to see.
I'm gonna go live with Alyssa, and you're gonna go live with my man Jay. How's that gonna work?
No, they want us to go live, just the two of us.
Oh, me and you.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
you're going to.
I'll hop onto yours.
You could.
Yeah, you guys can.
We're not gonna echo.
No, turn the volume down.
Okay, I did not think this through. Can, can I have like a pen, like you know what I'm saying? I'm at my best friend's house. And I'm out of my comfort zone. I'm like being too needy to her. I'm like, hey girl, can I have this? Can I have that?
I feel it.
Perfect. Hopefully this shit works. Perfect. Perfect. All right.
Oh, look at that.
Let me see. Let me take a screenshot of that.
Got the back saver. Okay. Oh. I said back saver.
Can you open it again? I'm sorry.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
Ready? Here we go.
Wait, we're opening it? Okay, ready?
Got it.
Are you doing it? I'm like, are you doing it? Okay. Can you open it, babe? Sorry.
So what'd you think about the flavor? Good. Good.
Oh, it is good.
Oh no, I like it.
I love
like
it.
it.
It's
Okay.
very refreshing.
Shit, I did not rehearse this. All right, it's already
Wing
done.
it. Wing it.
Fucking wing it. Okay, do your live and I'll hop onto yours.
I'm already ready. See, I'm already ready.
Just
So
kidding.
I got the volume down on the phone. I got 2 cameras here. I'm set. This
You
is
got
what
the
I
whole
do.
setup.
That's what I do. I'm waving hi to people. What's up? What's up? Hey, what's up, Magic? What's up?
What is it
that's
again?
you.
0.
Oh, that's you.
What is it again?
Oh, 6041.
Let me get my followers to go onto your guys' lives.
Hey.
There you go.
Okay.
I see you.
Where did she go?
I'm going to tune in to y'all. Hold on, let me put this real quick.
So make sure you got the volume turned down on the phone.
Got you.
You don't need to hear
I'm,
2
I'm,
volumes.
Right.
Let me download it on this one and see if we do
There we go. Oh, we got Lou. What's up, Lou? What's up? What's up? What's happening, man? You ready? It's about to go down.
Are we pausing? What are we doing?
No, we're not pausing. I mean, we on live. We just waiting for people to come tune in. What's
Gotcha.
up,
Gotta
y'all?
give it some time.
If you just now tuning in live to the quarantine late night chronicles, I'm the co-host. I'm taking the back seat on this, and this is my girl show. This is Tasha's show. I'm gonna let her explain everything to you. So we gonna go live. So the camera right here that I'm looking at right here, this is IG. This is specifically for y'all. And this show is gonna be taped, and then we'll put it all together because we got a Zoom meeting right here. What's up, y'all? We got a lot going on. So
It's
we
too
gonna wait
much.
for about what?
We have 2
5 minutes?
screens.
We got 2 screens going on. So how's everybody doing tonight?
Pretty good.
Good.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm gonna be the first to say, y'all ladies looking flawless here. Y'all looking good.
Tell us something we don't
Yo.
know.
Y'all
Oh.
looking
We
good.
come ready. We
Yeah,
coming ready.
I feel it.
Man, lucky I'm married, because shit, if I wasn't,
We coming ready.
Mm-hmm.
It's the
ready.
Filipino side. You can't be looking not on point.
That's
Oh
true.
yeah,
That's
that is
true.
very
That's
true.
Yeah.
She only speaks facts.
I see. I
Girl,
see the
how
black
come I
water
cannot
back
remember it?
Wait, what?
My girl right here, listen, she got the lights flossing. Look at you. You got the lights
For
glistening
real.
and everything.
The
Look
contour
at that.
lights.
The
Okay.
contour lights. Okay. I thought I was the
You
only
know what
one.
I'm using? I'm using a lamp. That's my to-go to.
Oh,
Okay.
little behind
Feel
the
it.
scenes. Behind the scenes.
There you
Okay.
go.
There you go.
Yeah, I see my IG is coming. Okay, I see y'all. What's happening? They ready. They ready. So we're gonna wait for about 5 more minutes and get started. So I see everybody's looking good tonight. I see my man got the Aaliyah shirt on. Look at you.
Aaliyah.
Representing. Feel me?
What's your favorite Aaliyah song?
Probably the one that I mixed into the cover, the Can I Come Over? Which I wish they would release her stuff so it's not just on YouTube. Like there's only a few on Apple and whatnot. But yeah, that's probably my favorite just because of the harmony alone. Yeah.
Well, you gotta think the family's still living. They still probably like laying low key, and we
Yeah.
don't know how her brother is because her brother's he was younger at the time, so he's probably still
Right.
going through it. We don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I
May not
haven't
want to
seen
release
him.
that for personal reasons. Yeah.
Exactly, because it's like
Yeah.
you gotta think. Aaliyah. The family had to share Aaliyah with the whole world. So they like, well, shoot, we gonna keep this for us. I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
I'm saying, what's up? I got to be right. I see my big sister, Angel's on. She watching me. I'm being good. I'm being good, sis. I'm being good. My wife hasn't logged on yet. I know she in the background. What's this? Kill all the apps you got open in your phone, so your signal's a little better. Okay, so kill all the apps in your phone so the signal's better. So let's do that right now.
You want to try it? No.
Okay.
It's good.
All
Yeah,
of my apps is killed in the phone. You guys do the same thing? So just have IG running on just your phone. Okay, we did that. Thanks for the heads up. Who said that too? Oh,
I'm sorry. What am I doing?
Kill all the apps
What
in
am
your
I doing?
phone. Just have Instagram open. Just the only app you should have open.
Oh shit! I accidentally logged off of it. My B.
No,
my
you good.
B.
You good. You good. I see Poppy's here. I see my man. He ready.
I'm hopping back on. Sorry.
Oh, Poppy D said that. He was like, kill all the apps, so the signal is a little better. Okay, we did
All
that.
right.
Okay, perfect.
I'm back. I
You
am
back?
back.
Okay, she's back on. Boom. Okay,
Oh,
cool.
Sarah, what is it again? Oh man, I'm sorry, girl. I gotta remember one of these things.
You ready?
All right, I am ready.
Okay, volume down. Cool. All right, it's your intro. It's you, girl.
Good evening, my pretty people. Welcome to Late Night Quarantine. Oh, I fucked it up. I'm sorry.
No,
I
you
fucked
didn't.
up
No,
my
you
own
didn't.
show.
It's your
I
show.
fucked up my own show. Let me rewind.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knew.
Ah, I was giving you shit earlier. All right.
And in today's world,
Okay, welcome to Late Night Chronicles Quarantine Edition. There you go. Thank you.
Yes.
First of all, we
got
want
it.
to thank you guys for quarantining with us. We appreciate you joining us tonight. I am your
Yes.
host. My name is Tasha DeChosa. I am the mental health chair for PAALC. I am Miss Arizona United Continents 2017 mental health advocate for the youth. Enough about me. I want to introduce my co-host. I'm so proud of this man. He is the Vice President of Arizona Asian American Association, Charter President of Phoenix Family Leadership and Young Entrepreneurs Protege Lions Club, a family club and specialty club for young adults for Lions, and Gen Z and millennials. For those of you guys who don't know, Lions Club is an international organization that volunteers all around the world. You can go to Bali, Philippines, you'll find a Lion member, and it's a great organization for you guys to be in if you want to contribute to the community. He is also a CEO for JustClickMedia.us, president of VVisto.tv, ambassador
There you
for
go.
Blackwater and Banu Bamboo. Without further ado, Mr. Ramiro Russell.
Thank you so much. Man, that was a mouthful. Thank you so much for the introduction. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm just a man just trying to help as many people as I can in the community. I really am. I mean, titles mean nothing to me. I don't mind sitting backstage and letting somebody else get the credit. Oh, I see my wife. What you got on, babe? Oh, shoot, my wife kind of walked in. Look at you. I'm sorry, I got distracted.
Squirrel.
I'm like, man, what you got on? Oh, the kids is going. It's gonna be a late night chronicle tonight.
Oh, dang.
I support
Okay.
it. I support it.
Yeah.
No, but just thank
I
you for
do
the
too.
introduction. I really appreciate you, Tasha, for allowing me to sit, second seat to you. I mean, we were talking a couple weeks ago, and you were like, "Hey, I do so much for the community," and I was like, "Why don't you have your own show?" And you was like, "You think I could do it?" I'm like, "I know you could do it." And then we kind of brainstormed. We sat back and forth, with putting ideas back and forth, and all of a sudden, here we are today. So this is your show, girl. I'm just a producer, just trying to put everything together. So I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut.
There you go.
Wife put you on check.
Yeah, my wife put me a check already. She's like, "Don't say that."
So Late Night Chronicles. So Late Night Chronicles started from me writing poetry.
Yes.
So poetry for me has been in my life. Growing up as a Filipino girl, I was born and raised in the Philippines. I moved to America when I was 16. In Asian community, I don't know if you guys know, and all the viewers know, but Asians will know, we don't necessarily, growing up as Asian person, we don't really speak about feelings. We don't talk about, we are highly driven academically. That's how we grew up.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to expressing your emotions, whether if it is, love or aggression, it's not really expressed. So when I went through, specific events in my life growing up, the way for me to express my feelings is writing poetry. But I did not share it. I moved here when I was 16. I just turned 35, and I just now started sharing my poetry.
35.
So
I
that's
thought you
how.
was 20. I thought you was 25.
You know
For
what?
real.
Then skincare is working. I'm a skincare expert and a makeup artist for a living. so it is working. Thank you.
I see.
Sponsored by. All right. So do you want to go introduce our lovely guest?
Who should I start with first? I'll start with Alyssa here. I've got Alyssa, singer-songwriter extraordinaire, Filipina American, doing her thing. Give it up. Alyssa, you got it, girl.
Hey. But Romero, it's actually Elisa.
Elisa. All right, correct.
Get it right. Get it right.
Elisa. See, that's why I call them all babies. See?
That way you don't get confused.
No
confusion.
That's why you don't get confused. Don't get in trouble.
Oh, man.
Exactly. That's smart, though. That is smart. But thank you so much, Romero, for introducing me. And Tasha, also thank you for letting me be here as one of your first guests for your first ever show, or episode, I mean. And like Romero said, I'm an uprising R&B artist. I was a title holder as well. That's how I met Tasha. I was 2019 Miss Eco Southwest, and I'm currently going to ASU to get my business and marketing degree.
You go, girl.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Let me introduce you guys. Her next guest, he is a local Arizona singer, songwriter, signed recording artist, as well as former NBC The Voice participant, and soon to be the leading artist in R&B, my baby brother, Pluto May. Hey!
What up? Yo,
Hey!
Tasha, I definitely can't go into anything until I thank you for this opportunity, bringing me on the show. Both of you being hosts for this and just bringing me on, I really do appreciate it.
Absolutely.
But yes, super excited. For those tuning in, you can find me on Instagram, Pluto_May. I have a single out on Spotify and Apple Music. Just put in Pluto, like the planet, May, like the month. I gotta make that straight for everybody. And on SoundCloud as well, have that. But yeah, from Arizona, just got signed to the Resistant group, so super excited for that. Working on a few new projects and excited for this year, once we out of lockdown.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. Somebody, before we continue, it is recording, guys, but Papi always got our back, man. I love it when he's here.
Yeah,
They
me
can't hear a
too.
guest. He's saying that they can't hear a guest. So either I unplug mine. Do you want me to unplug mine? Because I'm more in a small area. So I can unplug mine and put it on a speaker. You want me to do that?
Okay. Do your thing.
All right, I'll unplug it. All right. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So let me turn off my volume so the people can hear it. Hold on.
And don't worry, because I'm gonna put this on IGTV. It's gonna be all production and stuff, so they'll get to see the whole thing in its entirety. So don't even worry about that. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we still good?
Still good.
All right. Thank you, Papi. Can you guys hear them? Is that better?
I can still hear you.
No. I'm talking to the guest.
To the guest.
Can you guys hear my screen? It echoes. Okay. So no, we got an echo. Damn. You know what? We are learning. I appreciate you guys' feedback. This is a process. It is recording right now, so if you guys can bear with us, like, I need you guys' patience. So should I put back my ear?
Put back your ear. And you know what we could do? I can go live with one guest. You can go live with the other guest, and they can kind of go back and forth.
So I'm gonna go live on mine then. I'm gonna drop you.
Okay.
Is that what you're saying?
You could. Yep.
Okay, I'll drop you right now.
And then
Alrighty.
either my man or Elisa can go on.
You know what? I'll go ahead and go live. We can do that.
Okay.
There you go.
If that
Do you
works
wanna
out
hop on
better.
mine?
Let's go, Joseph.
Yeah. Here, I'll get out and then I'll hop on.
Elisa, hop on. Are you on mine?
Let me try to see if I can get this other phone to.
Are you on it, Joseph?
Yeah,
Or
it's
you don't
just
mind?
not. Hold on. Oh wait, there you go. How come the request? Oh, there we go. I'm sending you the request
And
now.
this is very interesting that we're doing this because I'm surprised that IG hasn't allowed more than one person in one box yet.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
That
very
might
interesting.
I would have thought they would have done
that might be an update for them.
that. Ooh, someone's echoing.
And I just turned mine down. Can y'all still hear it?
Yep, I can see.
Is it bad echoing though, or? Dang, you won't even shut the whole.
It's kind of, at least for me.
Ooh, see, mine is echoing now too.
I think this is what we're just gonna do. I'm gonna have you go. I'm gonna go off my live. We're just gonna record it.
Okay.
Ramiro, just go on live on yours.
Okay.
Because we're gonna have a problem anyways.
Okay.
I mean, we're learning, guys. We're learning. I'm gonna hop off of my live. Again, we are recording the show. Yeah, right. Just go on live on yours.
Yeah,
Perfect.
just go on mine.
Okay, so we are going live. Ramiro's going to go live. It is going to be recorded. So if you guys have any questions, please go and throw your questions on Ramiro's page. And I'm going to log off right now. Thank you guys so much for the feedback. We appreciate it. Thank you. All right.
We aren't as bad as Teddy Riley and Babyface.
No,
That's all I got to say.
No, we ain't that bad. No.
We're getting it together because that was terrible. That was terrible.
No.
So like she said, all right. It's a learning process, you know? All right, let's go right into it.
Yes.
Oh, right, you know we should have did, you know. So Tosh, you know what we should have did? I should have had a Zoom like me and Leticia did and have you as a guest and just mute you. So for the next time, we can invite everybody on IG to come watch this live.
Perfect.
But they could just be guests. We'll do that next time.
And then have everybody mute.
And have everybody mute. You
okay,
back on
perfect. IG? Who, me?
Yeah.
No, it's all you.
Okay. All right. So
it's all you. Let's jump in.
Jump in. So what's our first question? I'm excited.
So I wanted for you to share the history of, we were talking about like poetry, how that like from 80s and stuff like that. I want people to get to know the background of poetry and play on words and stuff like that. Let's start with that.
Okay.
All right.
Who wants to go first?
No, your background story. Remember, you were like, you're lecturing me about it, how the play on words and stuff.
Okay, so the play on words. So the play on words. Back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, before the whole visual thing kind of took place. If you look at old issues of magazines for adults, Playboy. They wrote stories. They wrote erotic stories to play to your imagination. And then when more visuals kind of came out, you know, people were more in tune to look at just the pictures, and they kind of put the stories away, which put the imagination on the back burner. The imagination is a very powerful tool that people really don't utilize, and we go backwards. Like, we see the beauty, we see the women dressed the way they dress, and then we kind of go back to like, okay, let's go on a date. We kind of use my imagination. We kind of reverse that instead of starting there first, and then the icing on the cake is she's beautiful, if that makes any sense. So when she was writing her poetry, I'm like, wow, that reminds me of back in the day when people used to use those words, and they would try to blow your mind first before blowing your back out, basically.
Okay. I think it comes from very sexually deprived on my aspect.
Okay, just put it out there.
So I have to use my imagination.
Yeah, you do.
I hadn't had a D in a long time, so I was like just been writing about it. So our topic for tonight is called crayons and seasons. So crayons. So backstory. One of my best friends, her name is Clarissa. We were with her son, and I was talking to Joseph, and I could not. Every time I say fuck, I would say fudge, so that I won't let him hear it. And every time I say, so body count is crayons, and having sex is coloring. So that's where the idea come from, crayons and seasons. So our topic for tonight is gonna talk about basically how many crayons do you have in your box in each season, meaning every 4 months. You getting it? You getting it? So the question is,
we getting it.
Joseph, how many crayons do you have in your box per season?
All right. So
you don't have to be specific. You can jumble it up, like replay it. How many is your max?
I'm gonna say this number, and then I'm gonna explain it because I know some people gonna come at my head for it. So, the number is basically 10, but before everybody comes at me, let me explain. So me personally, I don't have the time to focus on more than one woman. That's too much stress. I don't need it, and I'm gonna get caught up. Tried to do that when I was like 19 and 20. I can't do it. So when I say I have 10 in my box, that's typically like people that are trying to get at me, that have been pushing for a minute. Sometimes it's 0. Sometimes I go through a dry spell. Ain't nobody paying attention to me. I'm like, dang, my ugly.
Dry spell.
Go through the dry spell, but I like to focus on one person, and that's kind of how my music plays into it as well, because I wouldn't be able to write how I write if I was out
it makes
here
sense. Make a lot of
left
sense.
and right. Yeah.
So
that's my number. I'm gonna ask my boy over here, Miro, the same question. How many crayons you got in your box?
Okay, so
or used to?
I only got one crayon in my box now. But back in the day, I had 5, but comfortably 3. Because after 3, they start to get like whoa. So 3 comfortably, 3 comfortable, 3 comfortable, but 5 was in the box. Because one would always fall off, and you just replace them. I'm just gonna put it out there.
True.
So it was 3 with 2 on standby, 2 on the bench.
I got you.
They're on
standby. It's like a basketball team. You got 5 players.
There you go.
Got some more cats on the bench.
All them franchise players too. They all got a certain purpose.
Okay.
There you go.
So Elisa, I'm asking the same question.
Okay.
So Elisa, how many crayons you got in your box? How many?
Okay, comfortably, I would say 3. Okay, 3 people, but like in a sense, like Joseph, it's kind of like those 3 are typically the people that you're kind of like somewhat talking to, but I can only talk to one boy at a time. Like, I truly believe that I can only be invested to one person, and since I am also a singer and I'm also trying to write my own music, I can't focus my feelings and my time with music to different people. I barely have time for myself, okay? But it's also because I'm picky. Like, I can't have more people in my box because I just don't have enough feelings to just like gravitate to different people all the time. So yeah.
And I'm looking at both of y'all, because I'm gonna keep it candid and live. Both of you guys are musicians, right? And you guys gave me a number. 3, 1. I'm calling BS. You know why?
Why?
On the piano, there's 88 keys. You may not use all the sounds, but you got maybe about 4 or 5 or 10 or 12 notes that you go to.
You're right.
You may play 4 or 5 scales. That's your go-to. You're not just hitting one note.
Can I plead the fifth? Can I plead the fifth on this?
I plead the fifth. Okay.
So Tasha, let me ask you the same question. How many crayons do you have in your box?
I feel like I'm a savage.
Wow. Get on.
You know what? My 20s is really fun. It's really fun. No, but my maximum is 5. Okay, let me explain. Like my boy said, let me explain myself.
So what happened was.
Okay, I feel like it's 5 is a good number to have in your box. The reason being is like you mentioned lightly, there's a purpose for everybody. There's somebody that there's a guy that would just like feed me. I would not go starving with this guy because all he does is feed me. So every time making sure I'm well fed. There's a guy who it's just like more emotional, I'm very affectionate person. And what I realized with men, certain people don't really have that side. And within the 5, you can have 5 in your box. Doesn't mean you have to color with them.
True.
So within the 5, I always pick one go-to. Okay. So I don't color with any of them because I see potential in them. So 5 is a perfect one for me to shuffle it up and see which one is more like I see a future with.
Shuffle it up.
But a girl had needs, so I'm gonna pick a good ones to color with, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes, because not everyone, for me, I need my turn on is like a smart guy. Not everyone is smart. I realize that. And someone that can really like get my mind going, like I could talk to you and stuff like that. That's what I noticed, like dating athletes sometimes in my 20s. But I noticed with them, they're not there. I mean, I'm sorry. Like, if you're watching this, this is the reason, and I apologize. I'm not gonna say no names, but it's like I can't connect with them. I'm physically attracted to them, like tall guys, built, and all that stuff. But I'm just gonna give an example. My go-to, who was an athlete, we can't connect on a mental level. So it was perfect for me because it sounds bad. I just use him for the purpose of what he can bring to the table.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
There you go.
That's what it is. And there's certain rules. Do you have certain rules, Joseph, when you have a go-to?
Huh?
Putting him on the spotlight.
Certain rules for your go-to.
Like for myself or for them or for us both?
My question is, you said 10, right? Do you color with everyone?
Got you.
You color with all your crayons is the first question.
Okay, got you.
Because I can't color. I will have 5 in my box. I cannot mentally color with everybody.
Yeah.
That's gonna fuck up my mental health. I just can't do that.
Yeah. I would have to say yes. In that category, definitely there's a rule. I don't feel good about it doing that with everybody. And I'm not gonna lie. All right. I do get into my feelings in a little bit from time to time.
I respect that.
The musician in you.
It is. That's how my music is like. You feel it when you hear it.
You get inspired. It's an inspiration type of thing. Yep.
So definitely not a Rolling Stone for sure. But I mean, if somebody mess up, that's my rules. Like if you mess up, you done. We don't revisit it. It ain't no we gonna color all the time, or we'll color just to nah, you done. Like, you messed up, and it's on to the next one. So whoever jumped in the DM and shot they shot and I didn't respond to at that time, well, what's up? How you doing? I'm available. Like, basically, so that would probably be my only rule. And hopefully she doing the same. I mean, that's why you gotta wrap the crayon up to make sure you keep it safe. Along with
you
the color.
You don't crayon outside the lines.
No.
We're doing this safely.
Yes. We don't mix and blend colors.
No,
and make, because it just turns black, and that's ugly, and nobody wants to see that. But I'm gonna ask the same question to Romero.
Hold on, you didn't answer it though. What is your rules? What are like certain rules? No, you
was trying to avoid that.
Man, y'all wasn't supposed to catch on to that.
No, your girl's quick.
Certain rules. I kind of went into it.
You said
I would say outside of that, I'm
specific. What is what is the thing that they specifically do and you're like, that's part of the rule. You can't do that.
Got you. Like,
I can't wait to answer that question. So
saying, what is their role in my life, basically?
The rule, like, okay, let me give you an example.
Okay.
So when I have a go-to and I already like that specific athlete, I knew that, because I'll have like, I don't have that much enough time of like being single because I'm such a relationship person. Like, I love being in a relationship. I am built like a traditional Filipino woman where I was born and raised on catering to our guy. That's just how we are molded. I don't know if you can relate to this, Elisa. I'm pretty sure you can't, even though you're an American, Filipino American. That's just how Filipino women are built. We are built to cater to our men. So I'm always in a relationship. I have 5 years. My last one was a 7-year relationship. So when that window of like being single, I have fun. There are seasons that I don't even have crayons. I just want to color. Like, I just want to color. so there is, and that guy, that specific guy, I knew, listen, I would know for the first 5-10 minutes if I can't connect with you in here.
True.
And I can, and I would know in the first 5 seconds when we're in bed if we can connect in that area, you know. And sometimes guys can't do both. It's hard to find that can stimulate you from up here as well as down there. You know what I'm saying? So when I figured out that he's just not the type of person that I connect to mentally, I am very upfront with people because I don't want to hurt anybody. That's not my intention. I've been hurt before, so I don't want to hurt other people. So I'm very upfront of what I'm in a position or what I can bring to the table. And I literally told him, I said, hey, you'll be my go-to. And he said, what do you mean go-to? Like, if I want some, your phone is going to ring. So you're going to pick it up.
Just for that.
Just for that. I said, and he goes like, what if I want some? And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just letting you know what you are in my life so that I don't, we don't get clouded of like, you think we're doing something else. So I have certain rules of like, once I call you, we're going to color. After we color, I'm leaving. There's no pillow talk. We're not going to sleep together. There's no breakfast the next day because I don't want you to think that there's a potential building of the relationship. And I would still offer my friendship. Like, hey, if you want to go to the bar and I can be your friend, and then, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can talk to me. But I don't want, once we do it, I am leaving. So that's like the certain rule that I have. Like, I cannot, once I'm in that season, I make it clear, hey, you're just a go-to, and that's all that I can give you, a go-to and a friendship. And I'm not good in ending relationships, so I just ghost people. So
Dang,
I don't
savage.
call, I don't text, I just leave. And
It's
then
as
go
if you
on
were
to the
never
next
there.
season. Go on to the next season.
Okay,
But yeah,
Dang.
I
you get
got
what I'm
you.
saying?
So yeah, so
Certain
you're saying like
rules.
my rules. Okay, so depending upon my season, which I had a season in my life where I'm not gonna lie. All right, I was out here trying to do my thing, but one thing I've never been able to do is have multiple partners at the same time. So I still wasn't coloring with everybody, but there was a portion in my life where I was just like, I don't need a relationship at all. Like I'm good. But I'm transparent. Like I make it very well known what my intentions are, which a lot of people don't do, I feel like, in this generation.
Yeah,
In
true.
general, people are not
Yeah,
out and open. You know what I'm saying?
right. No one wants to say that underlining thing that everyone's thinking, but I feel like,
Which
because
I
I
don't
don't need
get.
no, yeah,
I don't get
um,
that either.
same. And I don't need nobody being crazy and psycho. I've had my share of that with women,
Yeah,
and
me too.
it's terrifying. So I'm up front. So if it is that season, it's just me and you, and we lay it all out. Like, yo, if this is what it is, there's no feelings attached to this. Whoop de woo. Now, if that's not the season I'm in, which like at this point,
We got our first guest. We got our first guest, y'all.
hey, what
What's
up?
up? So just sit back and watch. Just sit back and watch. Okay, go ahead. Finish.
Yeah, but if it's a different season, then I'm just up front. Like the rule there is like, okay, like if I'm with you, I'm with you. And there's stages to it as well. Like I don't like to jump into anything with anybody because that's just bad, I feel like. So
Okay.
if I'm in a season of I want a relationship and that's the building blocks that I'm putting on the foundation, then that's what it is. And she better not be out here, coloring with everybody else. We're gonna pull up.
Okay.
We're gonna pull
but
up.
those
Okay.
are my rules. If
Okay.
it's that season, that's what it is.
That's good.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass the
Respect
mic
it.
though
You
to
ready?
Romero
My
because
turn
I
now?
know you've been ready.
I'm ready.
He's been
Okay,
preparing.
so
What
my
are your
rules.
rules?
Okay, so my rules back when I was coloring, folks, is one, you can't leave no hickeys on me, no marks. You ain't coming to. I'm gonna just be real. I thought this was late night chronicles.
Yes,
Y'all
yes.
get it. Y'all being all PG with it, scared of your mamas and stuff. My dad might be watching the live and stuff. Come on, all covered up. So that was rule number one. Don't leave no marks on me. Don't leave your toothbrush at the house. Don't be leaving no clothes at the house. You got to get out. You ain't sleeping over. We ain't cuddling. It's just come over, boom, 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 and that's it.
You're
Because
done.
we established what it was. I didn't bring everybody to my mama's house. You can't see the family. It's just like like that. But if I liked you, I would introduce you to my brothers first. Like, what you think about baby? You see? What you think about baby? Oh,
Yeah.
she cool. Oh, she all right.
How do
It's a
I-
code. If my brother said, oh, she all right, that means they don't like her. If they went, oh, she cool, okay, that means the jury's still out, that they don't know yet. Right. So that was rule number one. No marks. Oh, we got people watching. No marks.
Hey, Rihanna, would you mind muting your mic real
Sorry.
quick?
Sorry.
No, you're
Oh,
fine though. No, you're fine though.
Oh,
Thank
I
you.
thought I did. Okay, so that was my rules. So
Mhm.
just like no marks, and don't leave no stuff at the house. So I'm gonna pass
Don't
that
leave
same
stuff
question.
in the house. See, that's the thing. Yeah, go ahead.
That's it. That's pretty much my only rule. I'm gonna pass the same question to you, Tasha. So what's your rules for your crayons?
So, see me when I'm in the moment of. I grew up with 3 older brothers, so most of
Okay.
the times I think like a guy more than a girl because I'm
Mhm.
raised with 3 older guys.
Okay.
So in situations with that specific era that I was saying, that athlete, I am more, I don't know what it is. Like I am more acting like a guy where I would not leave shit at your house because I am not going to come back over there unless I
Okay.
need a
Dang, she already
crayon,
knows.
okay? Unless I need the
Okay.
crayon
No
that day.
trace.
Like, nope, no evidence is, I am not there. You are the
Okay.
season. You are there for a purpose. I'm not leaving shit. But sometimes people get, I don't like when
Attacked.
people talking like crazy, like you should sleep over. I'm like,
What do you mean?
You
the
thought.
fuck you mean? We set rules and boundaries. I ain't
Exactly.
sleeping over.
Hmm.
But I don't know what it is. And then, hold on, let me ask my girl.
Hmm.
She did not answer this question. What is you ain't getting away from this.
Yeah,
What
you ain't
is
getting away
your,
from it.
Damn.
what is your rules?
Damn, I feel like I'm
For
like
your
the innocent
go-to,
one.
okay?
Yeah.
For your go-to.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
okay, be you.
Oh no, I know. I just feel like I'm the innocent one out of this whole entire group meeting right here.
That's
ain't
why
the
you are
innocent one.
here.
Come on
That's
now.
why you are here.
Judged.
That's why you are
Hey,
here.
I didn't say I
I feel
was
very
innocent.
judged. I thought this was a safe zone. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, it is a safe zone. I'm not judging nobody. But the thing here is, okay. So, I mean, speaking of who I am now, I don't have a go-to. It's either it's you and me or it's nothing. Okay, that's kind of like who I am.
Okay.
But when I had some seasons, I would only have one. And the thing is, my rule was, you're not sleeping with other girls. Okay, like I'm not trying to share other things with other girls that you're doing. Like, no, that's not how it is. It's going to be you and me, and that's it. If there's someone else or you're not interested anymore, fine, that's fine. As long as you tell me, we're good, because there's no feelings attached. It's no strings attached, right?
Okay.
And then same like you, I just don't want to leave anything at their house. They're not leaving anything at mine. If I'm not with you at the very moment, it's like we never even talked, because I start to end up having feelings. So that's why it's made me who I am now. So
this is my thing for that I forgot. It's never gonna happen in my house in my sheets. I have silk sheets and they're expensive.
Oh.
We're doing that shit in your bed
but
because
for me,
you're not gonna fuck up my mind. You can have that memories in your bed and messed up your head, not in my sheet with my white silk sheets.
I respect that, but for me, sometimes a girl needs something at night, and I don't want to drive. Shit, if you want it, you come here.
Okay.
Like, I don't want that. Okay. Like, I'm feeling comfy. I'm feeling myself. Like,
Where my keys?
the door's unlocked.
Jokes.
I don't know. I can't. I would drive for the D.
No, I'm lazy.
I can't because I am really. I have that rule.
Dedication.
I have that rule. Like I don't like people in my house. I'm very. For me, my house is my safe
That's your sanctuary.
place.
That's your
You know
sanctuary.
what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm like, I'm not messing up my goddamn fucking sheets. All my sheets are white. You ain't messing up my sheets. No, can't do it.
That's a very true statement, because I feel like any girl that I've done that with, they get messed up emotionally because I leave a scent.
Exactly.
I leave a scent.
Okay, yeah.
Laying there, you like, oh,
things like
dang.
that can make us want
I want you
guys.
here now.
That's why, Elisa, I feel like you said like you get attached.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
I definitely think so. It really comes from, I feel like when I do it with someone, when I'm coloring, right? Especially if I do it multiple times, I feel like that's when
how many times
you
a
get
day?
clouded.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, girl, I lose count. I'm just kidding. But the thing here is, I feel like women, like if they're like me, who tend to fall for the guy that they're, coloring with, it comes from like the things that they leave, of course, like the scent, if they leave a jacket or whatever, right? That's why that's one of my rules, to not leave that. But also I feel like maybe if you stay over, like if you have pillow talk and you sleep over, it gives us that mind, that thinking, that process that we might have something more than like a fuck buddy, So that's why we tend to overthink too much.
That guy would always say, okay, so I only have 2 fragrances in my whole life. They're very sexy from Victoria's Secret, Generation 1, and Chanel Chance.
Chanel. Which one? The Tundra?
The pink one.
That's my scent.
So
you can't have that scent.
I'm sorry,
it's different. It's different
I'm
on
older
everybody.
than you. I'm older than you. I've been using it before
It
you.
smells different on everybody though.
Exactly. But
Because
that's what he was.
your pheromones might be a little different.
Yeah. So that's what that guy would always say. It's like, oh, I love your scent. Because we're laying in bed and stuff like that. So I think it fucks up his head. It doesn't fucks up mine because it's like I'm always in like when I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck. But if I don't have either or, I'm either like so into you or like I am a cold-hearted little bee that I don't care about your feelings. I have zero fucks about your feelings. I just want to fill the void that I have in that season. But if I do have, because like what I said, either I have a go-to in a season and I don't have any other crayon. I just want to get that shit out in the system. You know what I'm saying? Because when I break up in a relationship, literally my last year of my relationship, I'm in a relationship, but that last year I have zero sex. So I'm basically celibate.
Why do y'all do that to yourself?
Okay, so
I would like to know that as well.
So my last 5 years.
I don't get that. Yeah,
okay, so my last 5 years, I already know that with the guy, I love sex. If you're in a relationship with me, you'll know if I'm not into you because I would not initiate, and I'm such a passionate person, and I'm the one who always initiate. So the last year is me figuring out if I still want to be in this relationship, and I will pull the sex out. So before I even get to being single and finding a go-to, I hadn't had sex even though I was in a relationship. Okay. Sorry, I'm like, is her son here?
Oh yeah.
He's
Sorry,
like,
coloring.
He's like,
coloring.
He's like, Mom, who is that?
No, so you get what I'm saying? Like that's why I feel like I have those seasons of like I just wanna color with this person because when before I got out of that relationship, I pulled out in coloring with my person and exit the relationship. So that's why I have seasons. But on the times where I'm already ready to be in a relationship, that's where I get and pick crayons to put in my box. Like what I said, I don't necessarily color with all of them. I can only focus on coloring using one crayon to color with. But those 4, I see potentials. And there's like a switch. Sometimes I would switch roles, meaning if I pick a go-to and this go-to is fucking amazing when it comes to bed and it comes to like stimulating my brain and like I admire him because he gets my mind going. Sometimes I would switch roles in a sense of like, oh shit, I gotta get through my stash and pick another one because I'm gonna need to put this I'm gonna need to put this back in the box because I see so much potential with this person. So not coloring with a person doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing for me. I pull away from coloring because I want to be like, I don't want to cloud our relationship and I really want to see where this is going. So let me not color with you and just put you in a box and let's just hang out and see where this goes.
And that, my dear, can be dangerous because the moment you put us back on the shelf, we like, oh, she's not into you. Let me go to somebody else. And that will be a double-edged sword.
That makes a lot of sense now.
Wait, for the guys, do you like the chase? Like my follow-up question is when a girl does that, if you're kind of like on the fence, if they like you or not, and do you guys like the chase? Or do you guys just like it easy?
We like to chase, but I'm not going to chase anybody who doesn't want to be caught.
But what if they're at a stage like Tasha, where she is interested, but she got options, she got her other colorings.
But that makes sense.
Colors. Would you mind the competition?
Yeah, I didn't mind the competition because I knew what I had to bring to the table. So
But then again, you're a confident older man. confident older guy. You
Even
are,
even back then.
but that's what I'm
Even back
saying.
then.
You was born in a different era. Like I was born in a different era. They're in their early 20s, so our era
Joseph,
is very different. Hold on.
So how about you, Joseph?
Hold on.
That's my man Joseph.
Our era is very different. So I feel like our men are so confident that they don't mind being on the competition. Because but there's some guys, okay, again, I'm 35 and then I let a young guy like be on my box. And I asked him, not coloring, just in the box, not getting you stuff.
Okay.
Wrong box. You're thinking about the wrong box. No. So when I see potential, I ask the guy, hey, do you mind if I date somebody else? Because we're just dating. We're not coloring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you mind a competition? And there are guys that will be like, nah, you're just dating me. And I was like, well, where does that leave me? You're stopping my connections with other people. Again, dating, not fucking, right? So some guys, they're really straight up and say, nope, I don't want you to date anybody. And I don't mind that. Like, I will delete a Bumble app for you if I had to, but the connection has to be there. I would not go that far and not look in other potential unless I know you capture my mind and not just the sex. So I would delete and eliminate every competition as long as we're so in sync and in tune.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But other men don't like competition. It's not in like Ramiro's. It's not like in Ramiro's era where our men are built to be men. So no offense, but does it make sense? Does it make sense, Ramiro?
It makes. He was like,
whoa, boom. Okay, got you. Right
you're
here.
just hitting.
I mean, explain, Ramiro. Explain your era. Explain what I'm saying. Like, back me up on this one. Our men are built different, don't you think?
They are. Okay, yes.
Our era?
The men, my era, the men were built different. I mean, they were very confident. In your face, like, this is what I bring to the table. Take it or leave it. Oh, you got other options? Okay, good. Do what you got to do. I got options too. And when you're ready, come on back to me. They're just bold. Just like, like I said earlier, I wouldn't mind chasing if you want to be caught. And I'm not going to keep chasing and you playing games. I'm like, look, sweetheart, this is what I'm about. This is what it is. This is what I got. Take it or leave it. I know you seeing Charlie. I know you seeing Ray, but you still coming back to me. So why you keep coming back to me? Either get caught, let me catch you, or be about your way.
Okay. Joseph, are you okay with the competition?
What you think?
All right.
Are you okay with the competition?
So
I don't think my man, he don't like no competition.
Hold on. So, all right, I got a couple different perspectives on it. So, if me and that chick are just talking, it's free game. It's free game until we say it's exclusive. If it's exclusive and you trying to tell me that, oh, I'm interested in you, but I still want to do my thing. No. That's not what exclusive means. And that means you still are fascinated with, just running your game. And I'm like, you remember where I'm
Wondering eyes.
I'm out. I'm good because I got options too. You ain't the only one. So if it's played like that, I can easily hop on, whatever. That's not an issue. Yeah.
You get what you give.
Exactly. But I don't mind a little competition in the beginning because you got competition. Right. So
exactly. That's
but
good.
when we do get to that spot, oh no, I'm it. That's it. You don't need nobody else.
Yeah, it has to be a reciprocated energy. There were I was talking to somebody and I had to explain myself because I ghosted this person.
Terrible.
But because I don't like hurting people, and if I'm not there, I think that I figured out. I'm like, yeah, that's why I ghosted him because I felt bad as a human being. I felt like a horrible person because he would go above and beyond for me, and it's like, okay, he's doing everything that I wanted for a guy, but it's just either I was still not over my ex and I couldn't get there, or it was like I'm overwhelmed with all this energy that you're giving me and I can't push myself into it. So, and I'm not good in my 20s, I'm not good in like verbalizing my words of like where I'm at. So that's too much. I broke up with somebody in the middle of the night, packed up my shit and left his ass. I don't like breaking up. I don't like the confrontation breakup, because for me it's like I've already made up my mind. There's no need for me to have that conversation of like I'm breaking up with you. For me it's a waste of time.
But then the other person deserves that.
You know what? You grow and you learn, right? So I now realize that I just fucked him in the head, and he didn't deserve it because he was a good person. So me realizing
he's probably a savage.
Realizing that, because I was still friends with his sister, and his sister was like, that really hurt my brother, of you leaving in the middle of the night. Because I literally I was the type, because again it goes back to how I grew up. We don't verbalize things. I don't like confrontation, so I'm not good with the breakup. I'll just leave. But it's not good for that person, because that person don't deserve to get hurt like that. But I'm not thinking at that time, I'm not thinking like I'm hurting him. I'm just thinking about like, I don't want you to convince me to stay because I already made up my mind and I gotta go. But now as I get older, my 7 years taught me how, he would always say communication is the key in a relationship. So I'm more as I go through my 30s, I'm more like mindful of my actions, and more I'm considerate to begin with, but I'm considerate with other people's feelings. It's not just about my needs anymore. I have to verbalize where I'm at, because it's not fair for another person of me just ghosting somebody and hurting somebody in the process of it. I've been hurt so many times that I don't want to make anyone feel the same way. You live, you learn, and you grow. So Alisa, on to you, girl.
Okay, so can you restate the question? Because we kind of got off a little bit.
Well, I kind of got off track of it. So when you have your go-to, I kind of got off track too.
It just kept on leading on to other questions.
Yeah, she talked about her rules.
Yeah.
What about the celebrities?
Come again? You cut off.
So if you have 5 celebrities as your crayon to put in your box, who is your 5?
I'm ready for this question. I want to hear this though.
Okay, my 5 celebrities. Okay, Liam Hemsworth, Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, because you gotta have both, girl.
He's so, oh my god. Okay. So Michael B. Jordan, do you know Scott Eastwood? Clint Eastwood's son?
Oh,
he's so
yeah.
Oh, he is so fine. I think so actually correction, I like both Hemsworths, so I'll take what I can get.
You can get both, girl.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. So there's 4. 5th one. When I was younger, I really liked Channing Tatum, but he's like,
there you go,
like the 5th, like the last one.
The last one.
The last.
He's close to getting rotated out.
How about you, Ramiro?
I don't know. I mean, I'm really not big on celebrities. I think being around being around people like that in that industry, they just people to me. I mean, my wife would probably tell you somebody different. Eva Sanchez, Eva Mendes. I don't know. I got to think for Latinas, so I don't know.
There you go. Joseph, who you got? Who's your 5?
I want to know this one.
All right, so coming in at number 1.
Coming in at number 1.
my baby, Janae Aiko. Okay, that's
Ooh, yeah.
yo, God, yo. If I met her,
Sexy.
man, what's good? We get married now. We get married now. You know, like I'm
Don't
giving
be
you
like
a
Big
baby.
Sean.
Hey,
Okay.
Big Sean messing up. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he
I ain't
did.
even gonna say nothing about that. Like you got a dime, more than a dime. You got a lot right there. But she's number one. I
Okay.
have to say, ooh, number two, Kaylani. I love Kaylani.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
I had a thing for her for a minute. When she was on America's Got Talent, she started progressing. I was like, okay, you look all right. I see you. She's number two. I gotta say, underneath that would have to be her.
Oh, I
That
love
girl
Gabby
is
Wilson.
gorgeous. Yes, yes. We would make some great music together. You know.
A lot more than that. You'll definitely find lyrics within something else. Some coloring in there.
You got me. Geez, for the last two spots, I gotta give it to Rihanna for sure. That's Baby Boo right there.
Wait a minute. I gotta stop you. Hold on, time out. You just said about 20 minutes ago, oh, I don't like no drama. Rihanna got drama.
Hey, don't bring Chris Brown into the table.
She
might be the right kind of problem.
It would just go perfect.
Yeah.
She might be the right kind of problem.
I've taken notes, okay, from Drake and from Chris Brown.
Okay.
I'm a mixture in between the two. So I know what I'm getting into. It wouldn't be from marriage. Let's just put it at that.
There you go.
Okay.
It's just celebrities in crayons. So I'm sexually attracted on both sides. So
Okay.
I was gonna say, I was like, my first one is
Let's go hear
Kehlani.
it.
My first one is Kehlani because I haven't been on that team in a long time.
Ooh.
The stuff you
So the
find
first
out
one-
on a show.
So Kehlani is my first. My second is Noah Brooks from the show Star. I have to get a dark skin, and my light skin had to be Chris Brown.
Chris Breezy.
Chris Brown.
Yeah, okay. So Kehlani, Noah Brooks, Chris Brown, Chris Hemsworth.
You can't have them. You can't have them.
The last one is Tiana Taylor.
Oh,
Tiana Taylor.
that was my fifth. Yes.
She's too hot. She's too hot.
Okay.
That's my 5 celebrity.
Okay. Sorry, y'all. If you tuned in and you wanted to see who my 5 celebrities were, you got nothing.
You got nothing. So since you guys are singers, I want you guys to sing a few lines of what that describes your current season. Sing a few lines of your current season that best describe your season.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, so
for
me,
I saw you standing, and I started pretending. I knew you knew me too.
Hey!
Yes.
I love it.
yes.
What you got, Joseph? What you got,
Get it.
Joseph?
I'm thinking that's
The
tough.
best describe your season.
My
If you're ready,
season.
Elisa, take it over.
Okay,
Sing
so
few lines that
two.
best describes your season. All right, cool.
First,
Shoot.
okay, the first one is definitely Single Ladies by Beyonce, because that is what I am right now. And have been for about almost 2 years now. The other
2
one,
years.
Yeah, almost 2 years. I've been single.
Did you crayon? Or you're having dry spell right now?
Girl, it's been a year. If I'm being completely honest.
Goddamn.
Yeah, like, I'm pretty much a renewed virgin at this point.
Exactly.
That's literally
I don't
that's literally me. But the song I would say right now is "Hero" by Mariah Carey. because basically that song, if you really listen to the music or to the lyrics, it's about.
Give me a few lines.
You have to really know yourself.
Give me a few lines.
So okay.
Give me a few lines.
Okay. Let me clear my throat. There's a hero. If you look inside your heart, you don't have to be afraid of what you are. There's an answer if you reach into your soul, and the sorrow that you know will melt away. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast the fears aside, and you know you can survive. So if you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth, that a hero lies in you.
My girl.
I felt it.
Sex with chocolate.
What up, Joseph?
Yo,
what is your song for your season? What is your season? What is your song for the season?
I don't know, cause I be changing every day. I be in moods. Straight up. It be late at night. I be like, you know what? Relationships sound real good right now. You know. And other times. And then other times.
And all of a sudden that 2 Chainz song come on.
Well, okay, what are the 2 songs for those 2 moments? You give me 2 moments. 2 moments.
Bitch, I don't fuck with you.
Yeah, that would probably be it. You little stupid ass bitch, I'm fucking
with you. Hey, I don't fuck with you.
For real. And then I'll probably have to throw in like, like some lovey-dovey. Each day through my window, I watch her as she passes by. What? And I say to myself, you're such a lucky guy. Have a girl like her. Hey.
Hey.
Keep going.
It's true.
Keep going.
A dream come true. Out of all in the world, she belongs to me. But it was just my imagination. Again. Running away with me. Yes.
Yay.
Yes.
Ramiro, did you play that? Was that your song, the last one? Is that your current song?
That's it. That's the song right there.
Since I can't sing for shit, I'm gonna play it to you guys, okay?
All right.
I have to play it. I can't sing for shit. I said no, this ain't right. Don't worry about who falling through. I want you.
All right.
Yeah.
It's you. Don't worry. I want you. There you go.
There you go.
That's
It is.
that's
Okay.
that's describes what I feel
Wait,
right
can
now.
I ask one question to all of you
Sure.
guys?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I ask one question? Okay.
Yeah.
So currently I know that Romero is married. So you'll tell us when this happened for you. But for all of us, I want to know, how do you know when you're in love?
Oh shit.
Like how do you know you're actually in love with the person? I really want to know that, especially for a guy's perspective.
It's a feeling. So
Because that's a hard one. Because I can't even answer it myself.
yeah, it's a hard one. Like I said, I've been a player pretty much my whole life. I mean, I've had relationships, you know, in and out of relationships. I think when I broke up with my last girlfriend in Texas and I moved to Puerto Rico, when I came back, I felt like the dog was out of me. I was ready to settle down. I was ready. I think I had to make a conscious decision in my mind that, hey, I'm ready and I'm looking. And I was late 30s, 34-ish, 34. And then when I came back to Texas, I was like, I'm ready. Nobody believed me. And I was like, yeah, I'm ready. And whoever takes me serious, that's going to be Mrs. Russell. Yeah, right. You're going to be a player your whole life. So when I met her, she just had all the qualities that I wanted my children to have. I wanted her to be the mother of my kids. She was just so sweet. She was nurturing. She was kind. And she was the only person that told me no. Like, nope, your shit stink. She was the only one who really called me on my shit. And I like that. Because, you know, being a player, you know, everybody says, okay, whatever you want,
That's
whatever
good.
you like, bark like a dog. Okay. But she was the only one who said, no, fuck that shit. I'm like, ooh, I like you. And then we dated for like 4 months and then we got married.
That's
So
beautiful.
it was just, you just know. It's a feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I am not married. Like what I said, I called off the wedding. I called off the engagement last year. It's a 7-year relationship. But for me, someone who like I get butterflies with. Like I am such like a girly girl. Like when someone feeds, because I'm very affectionate. So when someone feeds and feel that need of affection, attention, respect for me is such a big deal. So I'm very traditional. My mom would always say, you let the man be the man and be the king of the house and let him lead the way. Your job as a woman is to protect his mind so that while he is leading, if he have any doubts, a woman's job is protect his mental health so that if he goes sideways, your job as a woman is to get him back in line. But sometimes in that type of relationship, people are getting confused about not hearing your opinion. So for me, it's when someone respects my voice and deal with life as a partnership and not just I'm just your girl and I'm in the background and your voice does not matter. I think that's one of the things that I fall out of love. I feel like in my last relationship, where my voice was no longer needed or matter. So for me, when a person gives me that amount of respect my opinions, respect my idea, not just deciding for himself. I know it's for us, but I still want you to get my opinion in every step that we're taking. So when someone gives me that affection, that respect, I get so much butterflies that I feel like I'm not just stigmatized. Like I feel it in my bone. Like the fuck feeling butterflies. I feel the whole goddamn stew when someone is reciprocating. You know, when you like mind, body, and soul, like that's when I feel like, you know what? I'm ready to jump in.
Okay.
I'm no longer scared.
And when you jump in all the way.
I jump in all the way. I don't have middle. Either I am cold-hearted person and I apologize for those seasons, or I'm the type of person that I will cater to you and treat you like a king.
Same.
Got it. Got it. We're going to take a small commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to hear round 2 of Quarantine Late Night Chronicles. That's all I needed. That little pause.
Okay.
Because we never took a commercial break in the back.
Oh, dang.
Do you wanna just do like thank you for sponsors and stuff like that?
Of course.
Tuning in.
So if you tuned in to Late Night Chronicles, once again, we're back. Quarantine Late Night Chronicles. Thank you once again for our sponsor, Blackwater, for always providing the refreshing taste of Blackwater. Full of trace minerals, electrolytes, pH 8.0. Tastes great. Check the website out, getblack.com. You will not be disappointed. Thank you very much, and we'll see you soon. All right, you want to close it up? Or you want me to close it?
Let's close it together. I'm just gonna say a little bit, and then I'll give it to you. Is that okay?
All right, yeah, do your thing.
Again, guys, thank you so much for watching Late Night Chronicles Quarantine Edition. I know everybody's getting depressed in this season, so we are going to light up the mood. We are here for you guys every Sunday at 10 p.m. with my co-host, Ramiro Russell. We're going to make it fun. We're going to do something different. For this first episode is meant to be fun and playful. Next month is a mental health month.
Yes.
Mental health awareness month. So we're going to try and get and focus about mental health and what's going on in this pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Thank you so much. And once again, every Sunday, 10 o'clock, if you have any more questions that you want to hear us talk about specifically, send me a message at EM, DM myself, DM Tasha, and we will be sure to get back to you as soon as we can. Thank you so much for tuning into Quarantine Late Night Chronicles. I'm your co-host, Ramiro Russell. And this is my host,
Tasha. Sorry.
Sorry,
I was like, I'm so tired. And I want to thank our very first guest, Joseph Pluto May. Make sure you follow him on Instagram, Pluto May, and my girl, Elisa Gutierrez.
Yes, guys, add me on Instagram.
Thank you so
Have
much.
A good night.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Bye, you guys.
Thank you.
Be safe.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.